Welcome to a rainy Chester, Pennsylvania on the shores of the Delaware River here at PPL Park. The Philadelphia Union play host to the New York Red Bulls.
It's the same story everywhere, really. Danny Cruz on the right-hand side into the side. Andrew Wenger gives some continuity. He's in a good run of form right now, adding goals to his game. And I'm interested to watch Pedro Ribeiro in up front for Connie Casey. In front of those two, the three players that are asked to create, to be more attack-minded. Leon Dula plays ahead of the central two. Lloyd Salmon to the right-hand side, Thierry Henry up front. And Tim Cahill returns from international duty with Australia.
Each of these teams riding a modest win streak. The home team winning each of the first two, and we're underway at PPL Park. Red Bulls winners of 2 straight. The Union 3 in a row. McCarty, first player on the field to lose his footing. Fred in the starting 11 sends this one down the right flank, and the early cross strongly headed just wide. First golden opportunity for Andrew Wenger of the Union. Position change to the left side has brought out the best in the former #1 pick, Adam Duke. Got a lot on it, but wide of goal.
Yeah, Henry's so clever, though. He'll know that he can't beat Gaddis for pace, but he's got intelligence, and he can get his head up and he'll play through balls just like this one to affect the game.
Gets it to Leon Dula. Tries to split 2 defenders, and Adu is over to help. And we have our first big call. It's a penalty against the Union. The penalty kick awarded by referee Alan Chapman, and New York is in position to take the lead.
Well, I've got to say, I thought it was. First look. There you go. There's his balls we're talking about. There's a forward runner in behind defenders, asked him to defend. Let's take a look here as he goes through. Is there enough contact there? Yeah, he's going to get through. He grabs him back. Can't do that, it's a foul. You can't do that, it's a foul. There's covering defender there, but it doesn't matter.
He's converted 1 of 2. McMath has been very good in this situation for Philadelphia. Peggy Luyendula drives it. It's 1-0 New York.
Well, he was laid back yesterday when he talked about who was going to take a penalty kick. You know, whoever, whatever, doesn't matter, whoever feels like it. He was called there, taking it. No problem with him dispatching that. Let's take another look again. Between the 2 defenders, there. I mean, you just can't do that. Nice and composed here. The muff going the wrong way. What's going to happen? A wet day, I think, the penalties. You get it along that ground, it's going to skip off there into the corner.
Luyendula for Duval. First Duval works it across. Henry gets a lot on it. The step made by McMath, but it deflects in anyway. Thierry Henry for a 2-0 New York lead.
Well, Mike Pecky wanted more work, more play down this right-hand side. It's a decent ball in, but the contact is very good. And in these conditions, that's difficult. It looks horrible for Zach McMath here. It bounces just before him, and it is difficult. He'll be disappointed. I'm sure his coach and his team will be.
For Andrew Wenger. 41st minute, Wenger. Near the goal line, this deflects in, and right back into the match is Philadelphia. Pedro Ribeiro was there, and it's a 2-1 game.
Well, finally we're seeing it. Finally we're seeing balls in behind. Crosses across this awful surface, typical surface with all the puddles, all the wetness. And this is exactly what we're talking about. Andrew Wenger here. Nice, simple little move. Zip it across. Just zip it across, and there's going to be problems there. Alavi a bit unlucky here. Doesn't get a clean contact on the ball. Ribeiro it is, who's just in the right place. It ricochets off him into the back of the net. Not a pretty goal, but they won't care. There's one sub left, isn't there, that Philadelphia Union can use. I'd love to see Nogueira get into the game, the talented French midfield player. A little bit of creativity again from him. Might just unlock the door. Decent ball in there to the near post from Maidana.
Defended away by New York, and now taken by Letou. Flag stayed down. Maidana into space. Nadal closed down by Alonso. Maidana, last player to touch it. It's a New York throw-in.
Yeah, there's no offside here. Fans want this call. Let's have a look. No. Well, we can't get a good angle on that one, but this ball is perfect. And that's a magnificent tackle, isn't it?
Union have been impressive since the coaching change. 9-2-4 in all competitions under Jim Curtin. Nogueira plays it across, brought down the shot, saved by Robles, the rebound would not go. And Luis Robles with his finest moment of the afternoon on Maurice Edu.
Let's take a look here. Edu's going to make a run in. I just thought there was a questionable handball there. Does he bring that down with his hand? It's difficult to see. Brilliant save from the goalkeeper, Luis Robles there. Stays on his feet. Again, difficult to see from that angle again, but he's on his feet there. Edu, really, when you get in there, you take advantage of that. Just find one of those corners. What a chance for the Union.
Edu out of the back to the far side. Fabinho. Nice move by Sam. His service is high. Wenger waiting for it. Heads it down. Saved by Robles and cleared away.
That as well, the reaction afterwards to try and get his defenders to tune in a little bit, concentrate, don't allow free headers at the back post there. He's coming on to a great game. His team needs him. Tiring, under pressure. The best players of Union on now. More balls coming into the box. You see him here, number 9 at the back post. Sebastian Letou gets a good look at that. And it's a strong hand. That's what's good about that.
Mike Petke talking about the crunch of the schedule. He said we have a game against Montreal, CONCACAF. Ribeiro in the box, tangled up with Sagaya. It's a penalty. And the Union will have the opportunity to level a match.
So much frustration here on the sideline to my left. Mike Petke, he's kicking everything around him. So much frustration. Let's take a look here. Ribeiro gets in behind. There's the big swish there from the central defender, and the tackle comes in, nowhere near the ball. So look from a different angle here. Sagaya it is. There's the miss. The player's going to go through, and he's just too clumsy. He's just too clumsy in the act of shooting.
Sebastian Letou steps up and buries it straight down Broadway. We're level at 2. Sebastian Letou.
To take that kick, I guess maybe thinks he can win it in the last couple of seconds.
And the referee, Alan Chapman, blows the whistle. That is all.